and listen to the roar as the players emerge from the tunnel. In an Ahly side captained by Mohammed El-Shenawi, the Raja skipper, the veteran Mohsin Moutawalli, and tonight's referee from Senegal, Maguette Ndiaye. Certainly an intimidating atmosphere for Ahly. And it's the holders who get us underway in the second leg of this Champions League quarter-final. Two of the giants of North African football, two of the biggest clubs on the whole continent. It's the cross in, picked up by Aliou Dieng, immediately harried out of possession. Ngome out to the right-hand side. And cross held up towards the far post, and Ngome heads it in. And Raja have scored inside the opening 5 minutes here. It's a dream start for the home side. What a glorious start for the home side, and Fabrice Ngome brought back into the starting lineup this evening, getting the goal, involved at the beginning of the move after Zrida had robbed possession just outside the Ahly penalty box. It was an awkward cross held up by Madkour towards the far post, and there was Ngome to head it in. I think questions might be asked about the defending, because Ngome was surrounded by red shirts, but he got up the highest. Well, let's see if they can respond here. Oh, it's a big chance for Aliou Dieng, unmarked inside the penalty box. Referee on the field, and Zambia's Janisi Kazwe, who is the video assistant referee tonight. See it from that angle, it doesn't look good at all for Moutawalli. And they scored one, they failed to score the other, as they look to get back on level terms on the night. It is going to be a spot kick. Ali Malul back in the starting lineup this evening for Ahly against Anas Niti from the penalty spot. And Malul's effort is saved, and it's a remarkable clearance in front of the line. Incredible scenes here, and the Raja fans celebrate as if they'd scored a goal themselves at the other end. And that's what it means. A massive moment in this tie. Well, Malul denied by brilliant Zniti save, and then by a remarkable sliding challenge when he seemed poised to turn that ball in from about a metre out. Another brilliant save from the spot from Zniti. And Zrida, who scored Raja's goal in the first leg. Malul. Laid off by El Shahat. There's the shot from long range, very well struck. Yasser Ibrahim is forward, lots of jostling for position in the penalty box. Malul will deliver the in-swinging ball. Does have the option of the short pass to Hussein El Shahat. Into the near post and into the net. And Ahly get the goal. Abdelmonem silences the home crowd here. And suddenly this tie swings back the way of the reigning champions. Anas Niti, the hero with the penalty save earlier in the first half, but nothing that he could do to keep out the free header at the near post. Mohamed Abdelmonem with the goal. Well, the Raja defence will feel they should have dealt with that one. Ali Malul, who had the penalty saved, the provider, with the cross for Abdelmonem. We're underway in the second half. All to play for here. 1-1 on the night. Haddad brings it down with difficulty. Aliou Dieng with the interception. Percy Tau nodding it back to El Shahat, who could do with some more support here. Looking for Percy Tau, a great ball through. Tau round the keeper, struggling to stay on his feet, and Zaniti eventually gets hold of it. Well, the first sniff of goal this evening for Percy Tau. That was the ball played through to Percy Tau, who was onside. And Zaniti, credit to him for getting a very important touch there. Tau struggling to stay on his feet. By that point, there were two defenders back protecting the lines. Zaniti recovering. Haddad. Long ball forward, brilliant header down by Haddad. Really important piece of defending from Yasser Ibrahim. Abdel Jalil Jabira, dangerous ball into the near post, collected by El Shenawi. Thinks that Zrida got the last touch there, but the corner is given. Played early to Moutawali. Moutawali's shot, held by El Shenawi. Muhsin Moutawali seen plenty of the ball as usual. Raja in the Champions League, been involved in plenty of penalty shootouts themselves, and that's where we could be heading if they can get a second goal here this evening. Bodies flying in the penalty box. El Shenawi clutching that ball gratefully. Flighted ball forward. Hamdi Fati. Get the touch on it. El Shenawi tried to punch it away. Some desperate defending from the visitors. Picked up by Harkas. Everybody bars Niti now in the Al Ahly half of the field. Big appeals again. Still going though. The shot is just over the crossbar. Habti with surely Raja's best chance of the entire second half. Got the break of the ball. And did El Shenawi get his fingertips to this? I think he might well have done. This time towards the far post, and the acrobatic attempt off target from Hamid Haddad. Former Zamalek man. Would have been some goal that. That was well off target. Well, Sulia fighting to win it back again, does brilliantly. Abdel Kader now. Mohammed Sharif ahead of him. Mohammed Sharif is in to kill the tie off. Looks to square it, and it was nearly an own goal. Clear from in front of the line. I'd love to take it to penalty shootout and see what Zaniti can do. And a few more Al Ahly penalties, they might get the chance there. Zrida denied by El Shenawi. With fighting it out with Wydad for the Moroccan title. They have come up second best this evening over the two legs. Al Ahly holding on and weathering the storm after conceding the early goal here tonight from Fabrice Ngome. Mohamed Abdelmonem's header a minute before the interval, proving decisive. And Al Ahly, despite missing a penalty tonight, as they did in the first leg, go through. The 1-1 draw here this evening, enough to take the holders into the semi-finals, 3-2 on aggregate.